Most founders sound exactly like the competition. If you want to be competitive in a crowded market, you can't just be better, you have to be different. I'm your host, Cameron Olds.
And I'm Dallin Merrill, and we're here to talk about how you can avoid being mistaken for your competition, differentiate your brand, and ultimately create a lasting competitive advantage for yourself in the market.
Welcome to Differentiate or Die. This episode of Differentiate or Die is brought to you by MessageOS. And by brought to you by, we mean written by.
If your team describes your product 10 different ways, your product is no longer differentiated. It's confusing, and so are your customers.
MessageOS helps big teams keep every sales deck, social caption, and support reply on message and on brand.
Clear, consistent, differentiated. Every time someone talks about you.
See how it works at protagonistcomms.co.
This is our lives right now, Cameron, so I had to do it. We change many of these each day, and I can't believe we haven't done an episode on these two companies yet, because we are both fathers now. For almost 2 years.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
So
what am I guessing? Give me more. Give me one more hint.
I gave you a hint. It was a pretty good one. I said we change multiple of these per day.
Oh, diapers. Is it Huggies and Pampers?
Yeah.
There you go. I think Becca suggested the other day that we should do these two. So
no way.
Very apropos. I think so.
All right, Becca, you better be listening to this one. I'm really excited. Why did she mention it?
I think so. We're diehard Huggies fans here at our house. I don't know if you are the same, but we were looking at wet wipes, and it's funny because Becca, we were looking at wet wipes, and she was like, "Okay, Pampers is having a sale," and before she even said wet wipes, like, I don't care about wet wipes, I just care about the diapers. And before she even said that she was talking about wet wipes, I was like, no, frick no, like no Pampers. It's Huggies, or it's nothing. And she's like, it's wet wipes, dude. Like, you didn't care. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's interesting. Diapers are something that, it's really hard on the messaging because you just got to try them.
Right.
And then you can decide, And I've also found that we cared a lot more earlier on because he was having more blowouts. And so It was like a bigger deal. And so like for me, Huggies was like, we would use Huggies because they were better for blowouts. It felt like than Pampers were. But now we just use like Costco's brand often, and it does just fine. And we don't have issues anymore with blowouts.
Also true.
So yeah, it kind of changes, but I was really curious to see if Pampers versus Huggies had any sort of messaging on their websites to see why someone should choose one over the other, besides trying both of them and seeing which one is best for your baby.
Right.
But let's take a look. Huggies, Little Snugglers Diapers, the only leading national brand with all-around blowout protection.
So this is 1 to 2 only. I guess that's the only time you really maybe worry about it.
Yeah,
interesting.
Probably.
All-around blowout protection. Cool. I mean, like, I'm sold. I want to know more, but like, okay, cool. I'm interested to see what Pampers, because I can't imagine Pampers took that lying down. Like, I'm sure they have their answer to this too, but I'm interested now because I hate that crap. Penny ruined so many outfits. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like this is talking to parents good enough? Well enough?
Yeah. I mean, blowout protection. I think it doubles. I mean, it doubles as hero and problem language. Protection for the hero side and blowout for the problem. So I think it's great. I immediately was like, yep.
Yeah. Do you feel like this is the problem that Pampers had for you? Is this why you are a Huggies believer?
I liked Huggies because they have this, and maybe it's like the type of diaper we were using, but do you know like the double Velcro thing they have? Like they have a little purple double Velcro thing.
Yeah.
That one worked magic for me. Because like I felt like anytime we use Pampers like once. But anytime we use Pampers, like I felt like it was just gonna fall off, or she was gonna like get loose or something.
Yeah.
So that double adhesive stuff was super helpful. Oh, and then I honestly can't remember. Pampers may have this, but I also remember there was a feature where it was some type of excess material around the around where the diaper meets the skin. Maybe that's their blowout protection, but I remember that worked really well when we tried it as well. So maybe that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, no, I think so. I agree. I felt like that too. And I love the purple Velcro thing. It's so nice. And it feels like it fits them better, which isn't necessarily what they say. They're saying blowout protection instead of like fits them better, but that's like the result, I think.
Right.
Is that then it protects against the blowouts. But let's keep going. Are diapers the only brand entirely fragrance-free?
Cool.
Okay.
Success
these
language.
are like hard claims, you know?
Yeah.
Like the only brand with all-around blowout protection and the only brand entirely fragrance-free. Like that's... these are the heavy hitters. Like Huggies isn't... Like they are the main brand, I would say. So for them to say that, I don't think they would legally be able to say that if they weren't. But
I don't know about that. I mean, if we've learned anything, like
I know.
you can spout some serious BS in your marketing, and not get in any trouble.
Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they're just spouting whatever they actually want to.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the only brand entirely free, so I mean, maybe that's where they get them. I'm sure Pampers has fragrance-free options, but maybe it's just they have some that don't. That I'm not sure.
Well, because here they say among leading national diaper brands across all offered variants. So like here they're not saying only. So it like makes me feel like these ones where they do say only, they were very selective on that. Like they did some sort of like study or some sort of like actual research to make these claims.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
and like size 1 to 2 only, right? Like they're being very specific.
Yeah, I mean, it's working for me on a messaging standpoint because I think they're hitting problem language. They're not explicitly hitting it, like fragrance free. Like they're not talking about why fragrance might be an issue to like your child's skin or to chemicals or whatever. Same thing with blowouts. It's just kind of inherent.
Yeah. And are they saying that diapers are fragrance free, or once the baby poops in them, you can't smell it because the fragrance doesn't leave the diaper? They're probably not saying that.
I have no idea. But yeah,
but
I want more information on the blowout protection still.
Yeah.
That's the question mark that I have.
Yeah. Are wipes made without harsh ingredients?
Cool.
And that's basically, we are Huggies, comfort like a hug, free of harsh ingredients, soft and gentle, up to 100% leak protection. So that's basically it. Yeah. They don't really have much more.
I almost feel like blowout and leak protection, I almost feel like that's table stakes. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to do a diaper, it's in the hope that like nothing comes out.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Do you want to take a look at consistency, or do you want to take a look at...
Yeah.
Okay. So, share this tab, Huggies, and unfiltered, and sometimes filtered, look at everything baby. What?
Okay.
It has nothing to do with diapers. Okay, I'm confused now.
It's just them. I guess this is a strategy that I see some people deploy sometimes, where they just like their social media channels have nothing to do with what they do. Wendy's is an example on Twitter. Wendy's just roasts everyone. Has nothing to do with burgers. So it's a strategy that I think
Yeah.
Wendy's is a great case study of how it could be used to great effect. But here I'm
That's
like,
true.
I don't know, dude, because moms are a whole target audience unto themselves, and
They
maybe this
are.
would work with them. I'm not sure. It definitely wouldn't work for me. I want to know, like, how is it leak protection, and how is it, all this different
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it works. Maybe everybody knows who Huggies are. So
Could be. They're a
it's
big
not
brand.
a big deal to be consistent or clear for Huggies. I don't know. I still hate it. On my insides are churning. Their ex says, "When you learn words, baby, this place is going to be a blast." Okay, that's really stupid. Okay, yeah, Cameron.
Are there tweets like Wendy's tweets, but just about babies?
Probably. Verified, schmerified. The real gold check is when you change a diaper. Capture every moment on camera of your little wiggly worm. And we'll choose a few to feature. No, they're not really, but...
They're totally resting on the fact that they have market share. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's
when you get big... When you get big enough and you have all the market share and you become a household name, like the first thing that goes is any type of need to differentiate yourself in terms of like what they feel. I think they should still invest in that. But
yeah, I agree.
yeah, that's the first thing to go. Because it's security. The only reason you differentiate is because you should be insecure about all the other options in the market as a founder because you're competing directly against them. But like when you have that nice, cozy, warm blanket of a crazy moat and market share, it's like I don't feel threatened anymore. So I'm just gonna like put my weapons down and rest on my laurels. Is I think exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's unfortunate, but whatever. They're probably so rich they don't care. All right, here we go, Cameron. Pampers.
Save on Pampers. Pampers rewards.
Isn't that
app.
a nice H1? Oh man, it's just like. Are you saying you're the economic diaper, or are you now trying to compete on price? Is that all you're doing now?
Maybe it's just it looks like it's a rotating banner. Do you see those little?
Yeah, I do. But this is the first thing you see, right? So
No, yeah,
to
for
me,
sure.
like as a consumer, that's what I think is okay. You're not as good as Huggies, so you're trying to compete on price instantly. That's the first thing I'm seeing. You're right. It's a rotating banner. The other one is your parenting playlist just dropped. Okay, they have a playlist on Spotify, maybe it looks like. And the next rotating banner is the app to solve your baby's sleep. So now their diapers solve sleep issues.
Their app solves sleep issues.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know these are diapers.
No.
What's below the fold?
It goes into their products. Diapers, swaddlers. Care is our legacy. #1 choice of NICU professionals. Okay, Cameron, we went into the NICU just in case, right? We wanted to tour, and so we toured yesterday. We went to the McKay Hospital. Our current hospital doesn't have a NICU good enough for if we do have a baby early. And this was how small the diaper is for early baby.
That's insane.
Yeah, isn't that
Could
wild?
be cool. Like I kind of dig this as a differentiator. As differentiated by target audience, which is NICU babies, early babies.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Also, maybe a cool sales channel. Maybe they get in with the hospitals, and that's their distribution. Could be cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
That would be awesome. I mean, like they're just so big. I'm like, they have multiple distribution channels, though. So I guess it wouldn't. If there was an incumbent that came up and wanted to throw down with Pampers and Huggies at the same time, that'd be cool. If they could get in with all the hospitals. Because, like, think about that as a distribution channel. Yeah. That's, like, where all the parents get the first diapers experience for so many people. And so, like, if you get it in at ground zero, like, you're probably set for life in terms of just like, oh, I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was good enough for my, teeny baby. It's good enough for them when they grow older too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that would be huge. That would be huge for Sales Channel if they could actually do that. And maybe they have. It says number one choice of NICU professionals. But, I don't know. Maybe that's actually true. Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, that's so crazy, Cameron. Pampers for every step of the journey. Newborn, better sleep, crawling, walking, potty training, best of Pampers. And then more about their rewards program. Number one pediatrician recommended brand. So,
what did Huggies say?
I mean, they didn't say anything like this.
Nurse, scholar, and professor. I'm a nurse, scholar, and professor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they mean. Like, I don't know how they measure the number one recommended brand by pediatricians. Like, is there like a governing body of pediatricians that says it's the best one? Because if there is, I guess that's something.
This is fine to me. It's not differentiating, but it is like, hey, we're a good diaper. Like, they're just, just making sure that people know that they're a good diaper and doctors like them.
Right.
Yeah, okay, well, so far, nothing calling out to me. If we go into the specific diapers place, because I know they have other things, maybe this is a little more specific towards Huggies. It says Pampers taped diapers, comfortable leak protective diapers with a secure fit for each stage of growth. So this is kind of what you were saying. It's like leak protective. So baseline, kind of like Huggies had a baseline there as well. But it is interesting. They don't say number one here, which. Wow, Cameron. Wow. And a picture of a baby. Yeah, this is not good.
No, it's not. What did their socials have anything different?
Let's take a look. So their Instagram says, proud to be behind every baby, even the tiniest of fighters.
Okay.
Click here to learn more. Oh, wow.
Tiniest of fighters. Maybe they do have this. Maybe they're trying to differentiate by target audience and go for NICU babies or preemies.
Yeah.
The world's tiniest diaper. They have it pinned there, dude. That's always at the top. We're looking at their Instagram, and this is like the first post they have. It's the only post they have pinned, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. The world's tiniest diaper. Okay, cool. Differentiated by target audience then. I might give them a star for differentiation because they've gone after like NICU babies and preemies. Kind of cool, actually.
I will agree if their X account says the same thing. We're bringing news and exclusive deals to you and your little one. Follow us for the inside scoop on Pampers. Nothing there about that, Cameron.
No,
X
but
maybe isn't the greatest, but I don't know.
That's true. Like, it was still there. Like, I don't know. It was an what's the word? An unexpected surprise of, maybe, actually.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of
wish they were.
I wish they would. So it doesn't work for me because they don't hit it hard. But, like, I don't know if you could make a multi-$100-million brand just off of being a NICU. Oh, but maybe. What if that was their wedge, dude? Talking about Agree.com and those guys, like, free e-signatures was their wedge. What if preemie diapers was the wedge for Pampers? That actually might be a kind of a killer strategy.
Yeah. I think it would be. I think it would be great.
If it's true that it's the number, if it's the diaper and they've got some type of in with all the hospitals and the NICUs around the country, wow, that actually might be a killer strategy because, like I said, if you nail the first diaper experience in the NICU, like, you've got a customer for life. Like, no one's going to buy anything else.
I do remember seeing Huggies in the hospital when I was there.
In the NICU
Not
or
the
just
NICU.
in the hospital?
No, not the NICU. But if you have a normal delivery at term, then you'll go afterwards into the postpartum area for a day or two to make sure your baby's okay and you're okay as mom and whatever. And there they had Huggies diapers.
Yeah.
Just normal size diapers, not these preemie, small, teeny diapers. So maybe they could get into the hospitals that way, like try to do that more as well, because I think that would increase that competitive wedge if they were able to not only do the NICU babies, but also the normal babies in hospitals. But I'm okay if they just do the NICU too. I think that's awesome as well.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Pampers, like, even if it cost me a fortune, I'd be willing to pay it as just a loss leader because of you could just mint customers, lifelong customers there. You could maximize lifetime value by just being there for the first of it.
Oh, and hospitals are looking at any chance to decrease their costs.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That actually might be a fun strategy for them.
Yeah.
And they should, and if it is the strategy, they need to message that way harder. Love the differentiation. I'm sold on the differentiation. I'll give them a star there. Total not star on clarity. Total not star on, I'll give them a half star on consistency because they were consistent on the preemie stuff on their website and then on their Instagram. But they've got to hit that hard, because if you don't hit it hard, no one knows. No one would know that that's like the preemie thing. No one would know about it. It's easily missed, and it can't, like, your differentiating factor can't be easily missed because it's the one thing that would actually get someone to buy.
Yeah. I love that picture of the teeny diaper in the hands. Like,
Yeah.
It was so shocking to us to see that diaper so small and be like, wow, our baby could actually wear that.
Yeah.
Is wild. So, like, it would be good messaging. It would be great messaging.
100%. Yeah. That's like kind of a cool move.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's exciting. Yeah, I mean, I would give them. I wouldn't give them a star for half star for consistency, because I'm not even sure if they're going for that. It's just something we kind of ran across, but yeah, I'll give them. Oh my gosh, is that a consistency problem, or is that a differentiation problem? Or is that a clarity problem? It's kind of all three.
Well, I'd say it's two, because I think they do have a differentiated position they could take. I just don't think they're
taking it, and I can't tell.
No, well, I mean, to me, the differentiation star is like, does it exist? Does it exist? Whether
Fair.
or not they're taking advantage of it with consistency and clarity is another matter. But like, yeah, I agree with you. 0 stars on consistency and clarity. Like they fumbled the ball on that one. What could have been so cool? That could have been a crazy distribution channel. Oh, dude. Like they could have been a double threat. They could have done triple threat. They could have done preemie babies in the NICU baby as their target audience. They could have differentiated the product to have them they could have got the tiny baby diaper down to a science, and then they could have had the distribution channel as hospitals and NICUs.
That is a triple threat. Yeah.
They could have been a triple threat. Dang it.
Completely.
You could have done it.
Oh, it would have been awesome, because and that's such a big, once you realize that your baby could be in the NICU, instantly you're looking at everything. Like, the amount of research that then goes afterwards is crazy. So if they're one of the first things that pops up, so many parents now trust you.
Right, 100%.
Like, it would be huge. That's a different target audience. That is a triple threat. That is so perfect.
Yeah.
So Pampers, if you're listening, hit us up. We will give you some of the best messaging any diaper has ever seen. All wrapped up in your teeny little hands.
Well done.
Go to protagonistcoms.co. We'll see you there.